like this in yourself. Look at the action. It's packed. Look at that. That was professional. Dude, that was professional right there. Alright, so there's a famous street in Hanoi, Vietnam. In this location with all the traffic, it's pretty much everywhere. This is an extremely busy place. But a train goes directly through. And we're gonna walk there. A train basically goes directly through all of these shops. I don't know about houses and stuff. Sorry, I got distracted. Okay. So look, there's this street right here that has a bunch of shops, and you've probably seen it online. There's the train. It's coming right now. So let's walk down here. We're on the tracks right now, and there's a train coming. And if you've been on Instagram, you've seen like people sitting at coffee shops and having their awnings out, and then when the train comes by, they push it all back. And you're basically sitting right next to a train that's coming, not super fast, but it's pretty interesting. So if you see here, there's a train right there, the red train, and it's about to go directly here. There's people eating on the side, so I'll film it when it comes by. So you'll see it. I don't know when it's coming, but when it does, you'll see it. And as we walk, there's like small cafes and stuff like that. Just like this. People actually living up here as well. You know? These are apartments. These are cafes and like massage places, just like in the main part of the city. I guess that train's not coming, but when it does, it's pretty crazy, huh?
Yep.
So I'm going like this. So yeah, I mean, you can eat pho, drink a beer, and like I said, these are people's houses directly on the train track. So I don't know the frequency of the train coming by. I'm assuming like once an hour maybe. Pretty cool. Had to see it for sure. I forgot this was even a thing in Hanoi, but my dad brought it up. He's like, oh, because he asked one of the ladies at the hostel, and she said, oh, go see that train track. And then I remembered I've seen it on Instagram a billion times. What I've seen on Instagram is like girls like sitting, like drinking coffee, and then the train goes by, and then they do like a little Instagram pose, you know? They're like, I'm gonna do the same thing, but not like that. I'm just gonna be like, dang, it's crazy, man. Like these houses and stuff. Here's my dad. What's up?
Hello?
Get a picture in the middle.
Okay.
Like this, Dad. Standing in the middle. You can stand on the tracks. Just get off before the train comes, you know? It's crazy. So this photo is gonna be on my Instagram maybe while I'm filming my dad. This is pretty nuts, right?
Yeah, it's awesome.
Would you live here?
I think it'd be fun to stay for a week or so.
Yeah, I agree. I think it actually would be really, really cool to get some sort of Airbnb right here, imagine. I'm thinking these are Airbnbs, some of these. There's this bird here. Like, this is literally someone's house right here. This is their garage. They park their bike, they walk up the stairs, and then they live here. And they have like a bird in there. This is, you know, cafes. You can see up here some good food. Like Coca-Cola. It's food?
Okay.
Egg noodle?
Okay.
Yeah, I think we were walking. Egg coffee.
Egg coffee. Okay.
Egg coffee. Can we get egg coffee?
Okay.
Yeah, one or two. You want egg coffee? Alright. So Joe, yeah, right here. Joe, our friend.
Okay.
We met this guy and he said that egg coffee was really famous. So we're gonna sit here and we're gonna do the thing. We're gonna do the social media thing. It's more than that. It's definitely an experience you should have, even if Instagrammers have made it overblown. Because I mean, this is pretty crazy.
Okay.
Wondering why the train. I mean, I'm wondering why they built the houses here, but it is what it is. We're gonna sit here and have an egg coffee. Egg coffee is a coffee that I heard they just crack a yolk of an egg in. So, and I've heard it's a very traditional thing to do. That people from Vietnam also have it. So, we're gonna eat the traditional stuff while being in this location.
Yeah, you see the apartments right up there.
There's a puppy and a bird. Got a bird here. What's up, little guy? He wants to get out, I think. He's hyper. Hello. I think maybe she lives here. It's her house. Seems like. Look. They got an iguana and a cat. Hello. Meow. Hello. Hello. So this is the egg coffee.
Egg coffee.
Egg coffee.
Okay.
It's good? It's good?
Okay.
You like? You like?
Yeah.
Okay. So she's putting it in the microwave. And I think, yeah, look at these little kitchen. It's just enough for one person. She got the egg in there. Scooping the yolks. And look, yeah, little bathroom here. There's the stove. Plates. She had some rice earlier. All the bowls. This is nice. Yeah, that's the one thing too. Is like when you eat at the shops on the side of the road, they look the same as this one, and it feels like you're having a meal at someone's house, because that looks like a kitchen that somebody would have at their house. The bowls, like all different types of bowls. You know, it's not like a bowl from a restaurant with a logo. It's just like a bowl with flowers on it, a bowl that's red, a bowl that's blue, and then you get the one that you get, and it adds to the flair of it. I think I might get a beer too. Look, Saigon Lager. Yeah, is it coming?
Not yet.
Not yet. Which way do you think it comes from? This way? Yeah. Even if we didn't see the train, it's worth it just to walk and maybe sit here and gaze at the view, you know? Dude, it's so sick. So sick. I'm really happy I came to Hanoi. We were thinking about just staying in Bangkok, but I'm so happy that my dad was the one that was like, "Hey, I want to see Hanoi," and I said, "All right, let's go." It's been better than Bangkok this trip, because in Bangkok we kind of just did a few simple things. There's so much to do there, but we got on the bikes here and we met Joe. Joe was the cherry on top of this experience, because he's been here for so long, and he told us exactly where to go and what to eat. And when you have a local tell you where to go and what to eat, definitely listen to them, because they know what they're talking about. If they've been here for more than a month, it's like they know the spots. So this is our current location. Yeah, we should eventually walk all the way down there. You tried it?
Yeah.
What does it taste like?
It tastes like a smoothie.
Actually?
Yeah.
All right. What type of, like a coffee smoothie?
You can taste the coffee in there, but
It's like a vanilla smoothie or something? That's it right there.
Yeah, it's kind of like a vanilla smoothie with coffee.
Okay. Okay.
A slight tint of coffee.
Okay.
I can't taste the egg at all.
There you go. So it's
But
as
it's-
good as they say. Heads up for
gonna
this girl
stir it
there.
up.
She's coming on her bike. Oh. She's from here.
Okay, let's see now. It tastes like mocha.
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 Yo, nice. Like a little chocolatey.
Yep. Mocha.
Very nice.
Upon the second taste,
On the
I was able to zero in on the taste.
nice. Okay, okay.
Very good, because they recommend an egg coffee if you're in Vietnam.
Protein and caffeine in one drink. It's a win-win.
Yeah, I was going to bypass it, but Connor.
Forced you. No.
Nah,
I recommend
but
it.
he
Recommended.
recommended it. I said no.
Can you give me a little shout out right here? Yeah. All right. So now
All right, Connor.
So look.
Let's see your taste.
basically I saw her put this in the microwave, and then she whipped up the egg and put it on top. I don't know if she put it in the microwave with the egg, but yeah. Let's just taste the foam first. All right. Can you see that pretty well? Wow. Yeah, you're right. It's thick cream. It's almost as thick as like whipped cream, with a hint of coffee, of course. Yeah, the egg white does taste a little vanilla-y. It's like a I literally, how do I say this? It's interesting because it's not a taste I've had before. Yeah, I would say egg, vanilla, and coffee flavored whipped cream. That's been out of the refrigerator for like 25 minutes, you know? So it's still got that fluffiness, but it's a little bit runny, you know? So now I'm gonna mix it up, and I'm gonna try to get some of the coffee at the same time. Let's see here. Get the coffee inside there. Yeah, there we go. We swirled the coffee to the top. You're right. Yeah, it tastes like a mocha.
Yeah.
It tastes good.
Yeah, it's good.
Honestly, I would get it again. It's not just something I get first time, only time. I definitely get this again. But I do love my cappuccinos. Yeah, it's like drinking like a whipped cream coffee.
Yeah.
Cheers, I like it. Prost.
We are literally sitting 5 feet from the train track. We are literally my feet are like 5 feet from the rail.
There it is. Almost got cut off by a motorbike. Hey, the thing is though, you should look up the train schedule because I think it's not coming through. I don't think we're gonna be able to see it come through right now. According to Google, which isn't always correct, there's a website that says it starts in the morning and it goes from like 9 to 4 every hour, I think. And then there's a huge break and then it goes from 9 p.m. to 10. So I don't think we'll be able to see it come through. So you can just go online on YouTube after you watch this video and just type in Hanoi Train Street and you probably get like a better video. Just type in Hanoi Train Street 4K and I bet you somebody made like an hour-long video of just the train going by. So do that. I recommend it. This is cool. This lady here showed us this timetable just so you guys know. It might not be accurate by the time you watch this video, but this is what it is now. Look at that. Train timetable. In the morning, or the morning, 6 a.m., 10 a.m., 10:30. In the afternoon, 1 p.m., 15:30 p.m., and evening is gonna be 19:10. So that's 7 o'clock, 7:20. Okay, yeah. So what we're gonna do, we're gonna keep going, and I thought it was funny, but it's not really a joke because they're doing good with the English, but it is kind of funny. Morning, afternoon. But in the morning, it's in the morning. Afternoon, let's see, we're gonna try to come back around like 7 o'clock. So from now until 7, we'll probably go to see some other stuff. There's so much to see. We could be here for a year and we wouldn't see it all. So let's get on the bikes and go enjoy the city. But before that, we're gonna walk down the train and just show you more of the views because we haven't been down there. We might run into something worth seeing, okay? Los skate. All right, y'all. All right, so we had the egg coffee. We're gonna try to come back when the train comes, but we got a few hours of no train, so I can safely walk this way without looking back. If it does come, I'll hear it, it'll rattle. But we're just gonna show you the neighborhood. Hello, hello. Show you the neighborhood where people live, where people eat, all the way down to the end. Then we're gonna go back and get on the bikes again. Look at this. Hanoi pho. And there's some guys playing a game right there in the boards. That's cool. I love that. Yeah, and these are people's houses. And my dad. Yeah, they definitely built it up, you know, for tourists with these colorful chairs, but it's still amazing. Yep, little restaurant. Yes, yes, yes. And that is the thing I will say all the time is that things are touristy for a reason, you know? Sure, sometimes it gets overrun, but this is a popular attraction because it is a very, very unique and interesting place. So I would recommend at least walking through, like we're doing here. Okay, I would recommend this as well. If you get a cafe, second story view, you can walk in the door and eat up there with a view over the top of the train. Hello. Yeah, it's coffee shops. Coffee shops. Every other shop is a place you can stop and eat. For sure. Here's another one. Eat down there. Eat on the second floor. I think that would be cool to look down. Or be right next to it. Oh, gotta watch out for the bikes. Oh. Look at that.
Taking advantage of the platform on there.
Ah, yeah, right here, right here. We ate. Thank you, thank you.
Hello.
Hello. That's a nice table right there. There's a massage place right there. Hello. Alright, I think that's it. It's just a short street. So that's it. It's just about maybe 400 yards of buildings on both sides. And now we're back into action. This is the main street here. The train will continue on there. And look at that street. Let's walk down there for a second.
All right.
Alright, so now we're going into the side street. Got some kitchen there. And then look at this fresh fruit here. This is really nice. Seeing the fruits and the vegetables. Yeah, so that'll go all the way down. And I want to check out this. Like, this is legit. Imagine if this was your house, right? Just park your bike's front door. Have some plants up there. They got a camera. Dude, yes. Man, this is crazy. People hanging their clothes. I can smell like the fresh detergent. Smell the detergent, like they just wash their clothes and hang it up.
Yeah. Smells clean.
This would be cool, right? Just live in a simple spot. Especially as a young guy. Maybe if you're single or you have a wife and no kids, just like move to Vietnam and live for a couple months, just see how it is. Learn the language. If you're into Vietnamese, I would recommend that. If any of you want to learn a language, whether it's English, Indonesian, Hindi, Chinese, whatever, Portuguese, like move to a country where that language is spoken, live for a month or two, and just force yourself to speak. And if you can get a job where you can work remote, I would recommend it. Like try to get a work like from home job. American company if you're from America, German company if you're from Germany. You know, if you're from Vietnam, get a Vietnamese work remote job and try to move to like a cheap part of the US and learn English if that's what you want to do. Or if you're a Brazilian guy and you want to learn Vietnamese, get a work from home job in Brazil and then move to Vietnam for a few months. I think that's a good advice that I would give myself. So if you want to do it, I would suggest doing it, especially when you're young, right? You're not getting any younger. You might as well do it now. Alright, we're getting back into action, yo. Look at the action. It's packed. Look at these bikes, dude. This is a daily occurrence. So nice. And like I said, if you're worried about riding a bike, just look everybody. There's like old guys, young guys, old women, young women, kids even riding bikes, so you'll be fine. You can ride real bikes too. More apartments up here. And look, people just walking across the street. It's a red light, but you just gotta be confident. And like if I wanted to, I could just start walking and nobody would be like, what is this guy doing? They would just go around me, you know? Because they don't have time to, I don't know, tell people what to do. They're doing their own thing. Look at this. Bike shop. Look at this, a little grotto right here. Merry Christmas. Merry Christmas, y'all. Got a painting shop. Nice, nice. Really cool. Pretty cool, huh?
Yeah,
a lot of bikes.
Yeah.
Yeah, I've said this in my videos in the past. Like if you, in Asia specifically, like if you want to go across the street, you also can put your hand out and just start walking so people will know what you're doing and then they'll go around you. Maybe I should do it just so you know how to do it. Like I could just start walking right now. There is a crosswalk, so that would be even better if on the crosswalk, right? Just like walk across. Should we do it? You want to walk across I want to show them how to cross the street. Sure. So let's walk across and then over there and then there. So we just go, pretty much go. Ready? Wait. I am nervous. There's a lot of bikes here. Look for just a small break in the action. Like when the 1 or 2 bikes are about to hit you, not 50. That's a lot of bikes. So like like this guy's going, he's just going for it. Look. He's just going for it. So let's see how he does it first. Look, he's just walking. He's not even stopping, he's just going. Look at that. And they go on the other side of it. Look at that. That was professional. Dude, that was professional right there. You saw it? That was professional. He just went on an angle. Like basically you just go 1 bike at a time. You're like 1, 2, 3. He didn't even stop. All right, now we got the cars. Dang. This is proof that we're not locals right now. All right, I'm gonna try to do it, all right? You can stay on this side, I'm gonna come back. You wanna go with me? All right, ready? Look, I'm just gonna start walking. Hold up. Yeah, I don't know, man. I'm talking a big talk. All right, ready? Here we go. I'm just walking. Kind of looking. They wanna go on that side, so I slow down. Keep going. Now we gotta look at this side. We're just gonna keep walking. Look at that. Dude, I'm telling you, it was so easy. It was so easy. It's because the culture is so used to it that everybody's looking out for everybody else. They look out for other bikes and street walkers. That was easy. That was easy. All right, let's do it again. One more time. One more time. Look. All right. Yeah. I mean, this is a good like tutorial on how to cross the street in Asia for sure. Let's get or at least in Vietnam. That's where we're at. How to cross the street in Vietnam. Look, see your lane, take your lane, survive to tell the tale. That's it. So we're looking this way first. Look at these girls are doing it perfectly. Look. They're like right in the middle of traffic and they're just going for it. Look at that. Perfect. Bikes move around them. They're like, excuse me, excuse me, excuse me. And nobody, not one person is like, what are these guys doing? What are these girls doing? They're just like, yeah, that's how it is. So now it's like, we got a full stop so we can just go. Yeah, so we just get behind the bikes. Now we're looking this way. That was too easy because there's a red light. But you saw the locals, which is a better example than me. And you also saw me and my dad do it. So now you know what to do. Just like put your hand out, communicate intent, get the job done. Get the job done. All right, we're going back to the bike. Let's go. Let's go. Even this guy's doing it. Look. It's like walking a bike in the middle of traffic. Everybody knows what you're doing because everyone does the same thing. It's a language. You gotta learn. Look at this bike with all the balloons here. Ah, okay. I was there. Thank you, thank you. Alright, we're back. Bikes, front row parking, and we didn't have to pay any fee. We just parked and now we're back. That's how it works. I love it. I love it about Southeast Asia. Alright, you ready? So we're on our way to the mausoleum of Ho Chi Minh, and I saw another train street that is probably more beautifully decorated, so we're gonna walk down and just show you. Let's go. Me and my dad right here. Look at this. Ah, no, thank you, thank you. Look at this. So there's the train. And look at this, bro. It's lit up like crazy.
Yeah, this is pretty
Pretty nice, huh? Look at this one, man. Like lanterns. Oh, damn. This is sick. And people are living here. Like, look, front door, living here, and then boom. Hello. Oh, that's pretty cool. Nice. So we're just gonna walk right through. Dang, look at these lights. See, I thought the other one was the main one. Maybe this is the main one.
Amazing, you don't see this in California.
No. This is like a theme park. It feels like a theme park. Pretty much is. Got the IGs going. Yeah, this is crazy. It feels like a theme park for sure. I would recommend coming here. That's dope. Imagine getting an Airbnb right here. That'd be sick. Really cool. Keep going, keep going. I'll film you. Dad takes Hanoi. Look at these, you can sit up there. Wow, dude. Wow. The first one we went to was more low key, so I actually would prefer that vibe, like less lights. But if you like the lights, you know where to go now. The first one was just like more, felt like more of a neighborhood, I would say. Moonlight tea, bro. Look at that moonlight tea. That looks good. It's endless. I'm telling you, if you come here, you can stay here all day. Drink tea, eat food, do your thing. Oh, let's just wait. Go with the bikes. Oh. You did it. That was good. That was good. Nice. That's a nice restaurant right there. I'm still amazed that like people are living here too, you know, like, right in this situation. Restaurant. Thank you. Dang. Oh, it's over there.
It's interesting, the whole place.
It's pretty nice.
Trying to wrap my arms around it. Trying to remember.
Bro, I mean, like, look at these spots. Like, just sitting up there would be nice. Getting a coffee. Thank you. Oh, no. It's like a mix of like local culture and like tourists, you know, because this lady, you see these in the streets everywhere. And you got all the lights, you know. Nice, bro. Good. As always, got the motorbike parking, and then if you want like super local, just one street over, all this, pho, anything you want. You hungry? Are you hungry? You want food?
No, I'm not.
No? Okay. So we're gonna walk here, then go back to our bikes, maybe go to the mausoleum. Little dog. What's up, little fella? I love this game, bro. Like, you see a lot of people playing this game. I'm not sure what it is. Let me know. Let me know. I'm not sure what game that is. Can you walk on it? Let's see what he's got. Can you get it? Oh, shy get. Oh. Gimme. Get me fully going. Just walking. Ready? This is how you do it as a professional. Okay, walk up there just so you can get the full, you know. Easy, bro.
Easy.
Look, you can even hop between like this.
Yeah, much better. That's how you do it.
This video. Since I've been a child playing football. Alright, looks like we're coming to the end. It was great just to see it. Like I said, the first one was probably more my vibe with the chill lighting, not many lights, you know. This is the neon. This is like Vegas for tourists, but still very local because you are in the heart of Hanoi. Little kids playing rocks. Every shop, man. I mean, like boba shop to beer shop to fuzz shop to coffee shop. Just 1, 2, 3. We must have passed 100 shops. By the way, the bang leaf that I was talking about is this.